Match 1 is in the books, but a bunch more to go. Who will punch their next ticket? Who else is going home? Is there any more of a goddamn bracket for me to rip? No! Match 2 begins now on JTH Reacts to the movie Trivia Schmoedown. Gloves are off. Let's go. Don't want none of this power. Let's do this in 3, 2, 1. Here's to a good match. Cheers. We've seen this already. Top 10. As far as who I think is gonna win, you know the drill. I'm not telling you. We'll say this though, the team who I do have winning, I have going a long way. Very long way. Ultimate Schmoedown Team Tournament. I think I said that already. Oh, in the last match. Oh, the language, and they're not even saying anything.
Welcome back to the Ultimate Schmoedown.
Christian? Where's Christian? Where'd you go, Commissioner? No!
I'm good, you crazy people. That's an old reference to an old stand-up joke that Christian used to do. Get it? No?
You nailed it.
Well, this ought to be at least charismatically entertaining. 1 second, let me beep.
We had to get 16 in, and technically, we're down.
It would be nice to have the air conditioner on, but no, can't hear the video. So, time to hear the video.
A lot of deep guts, gashes. Team Deep Cuts is playing team action here today.
Or would have helped if I actually had the volume on. That would have helped too.
Well, the thing about Deep Cuts,
realized I had no bars on the volume. Hello, baseball team.
You see this show each week, 2 times a week, sometimes like this week, 22 times this week. They are one of the forces behind this show.
They don't belong on camera. They're hideous.
They do. They had a
kind of like me. I don't belong on camera either.
TK over the Night Sisters, and they had somewhat of a, they fought hard against the team for IGN that's no longer around. And that, at the time,
not true. Not true.
But since then, the tournament has expanded. And
that was proven to be a bunch of bull. Just like when I said got the date wrong on my WWMT matchup. Yeah. I said I got it wrong, and I was never wrong. I'm a little smarter than I thought I was. But the point was, I still didn't know when I was going to fight. So yeah, that's still kind of sad.
Absolutely. That was where I witnessed the full firepower of a fully armed and operational team action. They know their stuff.
Yeah, they do.
They always seem to get action on the wheel. My
of
big
course.
question today, Mark. They TKO'd the Night Sisters.
Yep.
They had the big win over the kids from Arizona late.
The kids from Arizona. That's what we're gonna call them now.
When
They're the new kids on the block.
Action on that wheel. They're charmed. They got this charm life. They're tall, good-looking boys, and then they got this luck also on the wheel. It's almost too much to take.
They wear suits. They say hi to their mamas, but they are really into some trash talking too. And just so everybody's aware of what's going on here today, action adventure categories is on the wheel.
Oh, what a shock! Pretty sure they get to put it on the wheel.
A lot of junk, barely even knowing what Deep Cuts does here at Collider Studios. Let's take a look at a quick clip.
What's their category of strength? I don't think baseball questions is a category. Hello, boys.
We're back again.
Come on, guys. First you had us play the fans, now you got us playing
together again.
I mean,
gee, it's really great to be together
I was under the
again.
impression these guys were the janitors.
I mean, they might as well be. Who the hell are they? Fans, editors, janitors? What next? I mean, seriously, Christian, come on, man.
And we're
The
back.
barbed wire did.
Again.
Oh, no, that's the
No,
barbed
didn't
wire
know
on
this
the
was gonna happen.
logo.
Yeah,
Deep
I
cuts with
understood we
barbed
were
wire
out
doesn't
of
really
the
make sense.
tournament
Yeah.
last time we lost.
Baseball.
We got TKO'd by Team IGN, but then now the tournament is double the number of people. The tournament is double the number of competitors, so we're back.
You know, when we found
Thanks,
out they were
John.
in the
That
first
was
round,
very
we
John Madden of you,
decided we
boys.
would go to one of our favorite spots.
If the quarterback, if he throws the ball and the receiver catches it in the end zone,
us playing arcade games.
that's going to be a touchdown.
On www.teamaction, we're gonna kick the shit out of deep cuts.
Team Action. I'd really.
I
like
don't
to
think
see
there was
how
that
they
many
handle
words on that
it.
hashtag.
They don't
It would have been
action
too
adventure. They don't get
long.
one of their strengths because they seem to have a couple strengths that they always get.
I wonder, do they know anything that's not action? Can Team Action hang with musicals?
Tab and Aaron or whatever. I think it's really cool that you
Hashtag
guys
where's
are
the
named after a
belts?
soda and your parents love the 80s nostalgia and all that. But
No,
we don't know who that-
no. His name is Tab.
No, that's what I said. His name is Tab.
Oh, Tab. Like
Yeah.
the soda.
Yeah, like the soda.
Oh, God.
Fuck
Okay.
you, Tab.
We're maybe
Oh,
the underdog
oh,
in this competition.
the random
Team
F
Action,
you.
you better look out because we're coming for you, and we don't think you can hang with us.
Third time's a charm. We got you.
Guaranteed, one more time, we will win this tournament.
And then we're going to destroy Team Trek, and then whoever else is in the way, and then we're coming for the Patriots.
Just the Patriots, that's all we care about. Who do I want to see stay the champion till the end of this tournament? The Patriots, so we can beat the shit out of them. We're coming for you.
Where's the belts? Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
Hashtag where's the belts?
You see that there, Mark?
There's a
Actually
belt.
calling them janitors,
There's a
getting their
belt.
Names wrong.
There's my belt over there.
Dude, Team Action is so good at kind of getting in the mindset.
There's
but
a bunch of
can
belts over there,
be
actually.
Mature team of deep cuts. Not just because of their age. It's because I imagine them sifting brandy from fine glasses, where Team Action has a lot of red solo cups. That's what I see what's going on here today.
And as we throw it to the tail of the tape here, Ken.
Oh,
got the strengths of
to
Team
recap,
Action, pretty much spoken for.
yesterday's
Deep cuts, some of their strengths, well,
fan
I think
reaction league
sports
match,
ladies, they're both
4 out of 8.
Yeah, they coach
It's
baseball
typical
games. They
JTH,
can no longer play the game themselves.
Not used to
And,
saying
I think
yesterday's
comic book
match.
movies, classics,
Yeah, I'm going to have to
they
get
are
used to
very
that
well-rounded.
very, very
They also-
quickly.
They really get into their,
If I
their
don't,
outfits, and I respect that, even though I
yeah.
don't necessarily do it myself. I have respect for those who put all this energy into it.
Give me
It's
the
amazing to see
power.
what they come up with.
I
And,
do
like I
have
said,
the
they-
power.
it's easy to underestimate them, but they're here for a reason.
And Team Action talking a lot of junk leading up to this match, insulting
What else
Deep
is
Cuts,
new?
not even knowing what occupation they have here at Collider Studios. Maybe Deep Cuts gets to show them today.
Are you ready?
I've been
Oh, they cut out something. Bet it was a bunch of 4-letter words and a bunch of goofs.
Schmoedown!
Let me just do it for you.
Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the movie Trivia Schmoedown! Yay!
Representing Collider with a record of 1 win, 1 defeat, and 1 KO. The number 12 ranked
Hey,
contender,
it's the Formula One celebration music.
and Deep Cuts.
Hopefully it's just not Lewis Hamilton shucking all that champagne everywhere. At least my guy was the defending champion. Go Nico Rosberg, go
You know what?
Germany.
I walked into the bathroom
That's
earlier
weird.
and saw the
American
ladies'
rooting
restroom.
for
I
a
said,
German.
"Sorry, sirs, I didn't
But
know. I thought it was- I
times have
didn't know it was
changed.
bad."
They look ready to play ball. One last shot at glory, but it's going to come at a tall order.
Nico
because
was the
Team Action
man.
is on the other side of that curtain.
He's the man.
Absolutely. And their
He's the
opponents,
man.
representing the
Oh, what's with all the
Tom
booing?
Beckler,
What, are they
with a
hated?
record of 2
They're not
wins, 1
hated.
defeat, and 1 KO. The number 5 ranked contenders, Ben and Drew, Team Action.
Expecting a
Oh, there it is.
well-dressed Team Action. We certainly got it. Oh, bringing a little bit of class to their alcohol selection.
See, I wasn't far off. They're giving them a gift. What is this?
Sort of gift, and it looks like a
Big giant photo.
poster of something. And oh,
Ah!
Aaron,
Oh, at least it landed right side
Aaron
up.
doesn't care.
That doesn't get dirty.
we do the polite thing and congratulate you guys on winning, beating IGN, and making it into the tournament. And so we got you a nice bottle of champagne and we got you a picture.
Well, that's
Yeah, we
very
stopped
nice.
at 7-Eleven. We just, we thought we'd congratulate you guys on that big win.
That's good.
And that is
alcohol.
actually very
That's
classy.
Yeah,
good
congratulations on
alcohol.
that win.
Alcohol's good.
Oh, you didn't get the
Oh,
win.
wait, no, hold on.
Even though I picked you to win.
Lost to IGN that
That's alright, because everybody knows what actually happened, but
them
not
to
me.
get the tournament.
I lost with honor,
Wanna share some 7-Eleven
because
champagne with
losing
us?
is what I do.
Well, I'll say, Mark, these guys are ready to go. And my chair
But one
just
thing I
fell
will
down.
say
We have.
to the janitors we're playing is there's a shitter spill in the men's.
Andrew,
Oh, boy.
they're editors.
Oh, they're editors.
They are editors.
Yes, so we can do whatever we want to.
Well, you know, editor, janitor, they're the same
Whatever I want to do
thing.
right now,
They do the
right
same
here.
shitty
wow.
So
work.
we got
Okay, well-
7-Eleven champagne. We have editors wielding their power of God, post-production skills. We have everything.
At Drew said he can do to men whatever he wants.
What are you
right
gonna
now.
say?
Right.
Just say
Let's
something different so I can go
start
ahead and say
this
it.
game. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
We were born ready, Ken. We're born
A
ready.
little late on there, and I'll catch you guys up to the rules right now in round one.
I don't think they're
The
gonna
field is
say
going
it,
to hear
so
8 questions from 8
let's
different
get
movie
ready to
categories.
Schmoedown!
There is
Yay!
no penalty for missing a question. There is no stealing.
Now,
Once
really
you hear the
silly if they do
question,
end up saying it.
up here at the desk, you guys please write
Don't
down
say it,
the
Ken,
answer
please.
on the whiteboard in front of you. When we ask for
Just
your
let me
specific
ruin
reveal,
classics.
Please show the answer to the cameras at the same time you verbalize
To
it
the camera.
into the microphones. We will ask one more time. Team Deep Cuts, are you ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
And Team Action, are you ready?
Of course we're ready.
Where's the belt, Ellis?
Where's the belt, man?
Ken, do your thing with your voice one more time.
Well, then let's get ready to Schmoedown.
There we go. A little bit
Oh,
of
he got a
yeah,
lukewarm
we
reaction, so I guess I did mine better.
of
I got more
animated
reaction with
movies.
mine.
These are movies that are drawn. Name the only dwarf that wore glasses in Disney's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. You ever had glasses as a youth? Were you
no.
one of those
But
kids? I was.
yeah,
I had the laser surgery.
I had a crush on Snow White on the parade in Main Street. That was one of my things as a child.
As long as she's awake.
Start the
I know
countdown,
she was
damn it.
there.
I was asked to leave Main
You
Street.
take that home.
At
Yeah.
5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Doc.
3, 2,
Du-du-du-du-du-du.
1.
Doc.
Put your markers down. Action, Ben. What do you got?
I got Grumpy.
Oh, no, not even
Move
close.
on.
Doc.
That's correct.
That
It's
is
Doc.
Doc.
Correct.
Of course it's Doc.
Oh, a quick lead from
Three.
Deep Cuts.
Correct and Deep Cuts goes up 2-1, and we move on to Ken's first question.
Yeah, category for question 2 is going to be comedies. Who played young soap actress Julie, who was mentored by Dustin Hoffman's character Dorothy in Tootsie?
Big fan of that
Yeah.
Tootsie movie.
Yeah.
One of the better comedies I've ever seen. You like Bill Murray as your roommate?
He is actually. That's you contact me to get his script to him.
No idea.
Santini.
We'll just throw out an actress who was young at one point.
3, 2, and
Natalie
with
Portman.
markers down. We start with you, young Thaddeus.
I put Goldie Hawn, but that's not.
Incorrect.
Good guess.
Arrow Diane Lane.
That's always a good answer wrong.
Jessica Lange.
And with the
There
point.
you go.
Jessica Lange.
Oh!
Yay.
Ooh, look at that.
All right, so
At least I
Deep
named an
Cuts,
actress who was young at
still
one
up 3
point.
to 2, and we move back to dramas. Is your next category dramas? Your question is Paul Giamatti, Sandra Oh, Virginia Madsen, and what other actor round out the starring cast of wine dramedy Sideways? Which I just saw.
You just saw that.
Never
Mike.
saw it.
That's great, and I just got drunk on wine, so that's a good thing.
Made me want to be a wine drinker. And we go 5, 4, 3, 2. They're actually drinking.
The other person.
1.
I'm right.
And please reveal your answer, Team Action.
I bought this movie 2 days ago and I got it wrong.
Okay.
I don't know.
He does not know it.
No.
Thomas Hayden Church.
That's
Thomas
right.
Hayden Church is correct.
Lowell.
Thomas Hayden Church.
That's correct.
1 point.
One of my favorite guys from Wings, Thomas
That's
Hayden
right.
Church.
And
Well,
another
technically
point.
my answer was right,
Yeah.
so
Opening
The
up
yeah,
Adventures
I'm
of
not a
Old
cheater.
Scarpacci. Underrated comedy.
I'm a big Crystal Bernard fan.
That's right. All right, question 4, category is horror thriller.
1 out of 3. What a shock.
How many Scream films have been released?
How many
I think
Scream
that received a
films?
groan
It received a
from
groan.
the audience.
Much,
Didn't think it was that easy.
I haven't seen any of them.
I think
I'm
this
too
is wrong.
scared To
I think
even
they've
comprehend watching.
done more.
Another one of those ones your parents would not allow you to watch. True. With Gremlins and Ghostbusters. 5, 4,
4.
3,
I think it's 5.
2,
think about it.
and a 1. Aaron Wilhelm.
5?
Oh, it is 4.
4.
That's correct.
Yay!
4.
Correct.
5.
Okay,
no.
wow. Could have been
Because I
an opportunity for
remember
action to move
Scroforum.
forward. They're keeping pace.
We make our money in round 2.
Wasn't sure if they made another one after that.
Deep cuts.
So
right.
2 out of
Well,
4.
Question.
Wearing baseball
I'm
uniforms,
right on
nobody's
track.
gonna pitch a perfect game
Right on
in round
pace.
1. However, the next category might intrigue one of our teams. That would be the category of action adventure movies. It's just worth 1 point. What was the name of the character played by Christopher Lambert in 1995's Oscar-winning Mortal Kombat?
Test
Saw that on
your
opening
mind.
day by myself on a matinee.
That's a good way to
Test
see
your
One
mind.
of the only
Mortal
possible-
Kombat.
I love that movie. I think it's
We're fighting for the fate of the world.
That's a really good impression. We go to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Raiden.
Lord Raiden.
That is
That's it.
correct. We
Do
didn't even
what
get the
must
Lord
be
in there.
done,
Thanks for the
Lord
bonus.
Raiden.
That-
Yeah, I didn't
Don't
have
think it's worse.
Lord Raiden.
Oh, Hopi
tie
gets it
game,
right.
tie
Raiden.
game.
I couldn't get it.
Finish him.
Oh.
Fatality.
How good of you to
I
do this?
win.
When you said
Raiden.
95 and Academy Award winning, my heart dropped.
That's
Then you said Mortal
right.
Kombat.
Shang Tsung wants the souls.
We had
of
a 5.
demons for missing that. Can we go back to you?
Question 6, category, gentlemen, is Oscars. What was the first movie for which Tom Hanks won an Academy Award for acting?
Oh, is he acting?
Yeah, he's done some light theater,
Little Tommy Hanks
some summer stock.
down the street.
Yeah,
You ever see him in Bosom Buddies?
Bosom-
Very funny.
absolutely.
Very
Can we just keep
funny.
talking about Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, we really should.
I
So
butchered the
anyway,
name.
Kang, right? He gets a telegram.
At
I
5,
apologize to people from this place.
3,
Brother
2,
Dad, come home.
and
Philadelphia.
1, hands down.
Thaddeus.
Yeah, risky business.
Hey, that is
Risky answer, 'cause it's
very
wrong.
incorrect.
Very wrong.
Philadelphia story?
That is
correct.
correct.
Philadelphia.
That's correct. Tie game.
Philadelphia.
All right, Action
Yes.
takes their first lead of the game,
Oh,
or
boy.
this lead deep, I should say.
That's
Drop my
right.
pen cap.
And we move on to the penultimate category in round 1, and that would be from the very cumbersome genre, fantasy/science fiction. And your question is, name the character
4 out of 6.
who narrates the prologue of Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. You read those books?
I haven't read the books.
Seem like a guy that's read the
No,
books.
haven't
You're
read the
lying
books.
to me right now.
Have seen the movies and owned some merchandise from them.
Quick question: Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones? What do you like better?
I'm gonna say Lord of the Throne.
Well, we go to 5, 4, 3. Very cheeky. 2, 1.
Bill the pony!
Right.
Bill, 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 Bill,
Bilbo.
Bill, Bill,
That is
Bill,
incorrect.
Bill.
Lady Galadriel.
Wow, that is
It's
correct.
actually Galadriel, but okay.
Yeah.
My girl Rachel Cushing, Lady Galadriel.
Oh, wow.
Right. Tie game.
I also had Bilbo.
Hey! I should get a point for the funniest answer of that question.
I like that Thad actually wrote down.
What do you think,
the little
Joey?
question mark as though he was
Is that gonna be a winner for best answer?
All right, guys. Final question.
Bill the little
Round
pony.
category is
Bill,
famous
Bill, Bill,
directors.
Bill.
Famous directors. They have probably paid their student loans from film school.
They're in the guild.
All right. What acclaimed directors' earlier efforts include Flirting with Disaster, Three Kings, and I Heart Huckabees?
I went bowling one time.
Yeah.
Out here, and one of the other guys on the bowling squad was the writer of I Heart Huckabees.
Oh, well, and
Have not laid eyes on him since that day.
Can
came
you
out.
repeat the question, please?
right, that is going to count for
This is
one.
what acclaimed
of the
directors,
JTE
so-
rules there for deep cuts.
Wilhelm, right field.
What acclaimed directors' earlier efforts include Flirting with Disaster, Three Kings, and I Heart Huckabees?
Or should there be an apostrophe
All
there?
right, we're going to need an answer.
Because if not, this is
5,
completely
4,
messed up my
3,
answer.
2, and the loneliest number 1.
I said the Coen brothers because it looks like it means two different
All right,
people.
Tom Ford.
That
No.
is not correct in the slightest.
That's no.
Back over to Ben from
This is
Team
gonna drive
Action.
me crazy.
David O. Russell.
That's correct.
Yeah, David O. Russell.
That's
I wrote
right.
Reitman.
It's wrong.
Wrong.
I wrote Jason Reitman.
That was in
Yeah.
your
Incorrect.
No, they,
All right.
Wow.
They threw me off when they didn't have the apostrophe there, so I thought it was multiple people, so I said the Coen brothers.
Team Action coming out on top after round 1. And
Actually,
now
don't remember
we're
what
gonna move
I don't remember if it was
on
4
with
out
the
of 8.
slightest of
Was it
margins
5 out of
to
8?
Team
Was it
Action
5 out of 8
to
or 4 out of
round
8?
2, known
I'll
as
backtrack.
the
I'll let you know.
wheel round.
Absolutely.
So,
you
yeah.
guys all know
4 out of
the
8
wheel can make
or
or
5 out
break
of 8.
teams, and that's what's
Yay!
going on here today. Someone's going to come out of round 2 in a better position, I believe. That's how important this round is.
I got thrown off on Bill, the little pony. Damn.
Right there, that wheel has a bunch
It's
of
very
categories.
distracting.
They'll correspond to 6 questions up here at our desk. Each question is worth 2 points. If you're not sure of the answer when conferring with your teammate, you are allowed to check the multiple choice.
Not sure of the answer. Well, then you're just like me.
Each team gets a spin, but if you don't like the category you spin at first, as long as it doesn't land on opponent's choice, you are awarded a mulligan and you may spin again. Keep in mind, teams, there is stealing available in round 2. Team action, you guys have a very slim 1-point lead. You're up 10-9. Would you like to spin first?
I actually thought team action would be a little bit further ahead than that.
From behind. We'll go
Hey,
second.
competitive match. Am I going to complain?
All right, as do I.
Who wants blowouts?
If you guys want to spin, I'll go take a shit in the urinal real quick. If that's
Oh, more janitor jokes.
We work for a living. Do you guys even have jobs?
Are you saying janitors don't work? It's a shot at custodial engineers all over the world.
Team action getting on the side of the janitorial union.
Almost
They
got that
spin
spinner
war
movies.
movies. Almost getting to action. How do you feel about war
Will we
movies?
get 6 questions about Dunkirk?
Looks like we're going to be spinning again here.
Walter Matthau's going to spin again.
Guessing we're not getting 6 questions about Dunkirk.
War movie. That's a good question.
All right, spin is in, spin is in.
Grumpy Old Men, a war movie.
Spin is in, grumpy old man. Yeah, that was pretty clever.
4 war movies again.
Ah! Ah!
Team action.
The spin of miracles.
They've got to keep their wits about them. This is a big
This
break.
is where the pressure comes on here, Ken, because they have to choose the right
We'll do
category.
comic book movies.
Comic
They're
book
picking
movies.
Comic book flicks. All right, comic book movies.
Not familiar.
Ken will be administering the questions to Deep Cuts in the world of comic book movies. Ken,
Forget the
wheel is
sound.
all
I'm
yours.
just moving some of
Absolutely,
my
guys. 6 questions coming in. First one.
previous
Who
thirsty
played
beverage.
Lois Lane in Superman Returns?
Oh, shit, forgot her name.
Kate Bosworth.
That is correct. 2 points.
That's right.
A lot of conferring. They ended up getting the right answer.
In how many MCU films does Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Phil Coulson appear?
Give him a couple extra seconds on this one. This is a real thinker.
3, I think.
We are going to have to go 5,
4.
That's correct.
Oh, missed one.
Wow, big pull there. Question
Wow,
3. Question 3. Who provided the voice of the aquatic
Uh,
empath
Doug Jones.
sapien?
I made this question for Trial by Fire.
A lot of words I might not have.
It's Doug Jones. Doug Jones.
Hellboy 2, The Golden Arm.
You can thank me guys later.
Multiple choice.
Doug
A.
Jones.
Seth MacFarlane. B. Doug Jones.
Seth
C.
MacFarlane?
Hyde Pierce.
He does not
D.
sound like
David
Peter Griffin.
Tennant.
David Hyde Pierce.
No!
Incorrect.
Doug Jones.
Steele.
We're going to go with the correct answer, David Tennant.
Well,
No!
keep playing because that's incorrect. as well. Answer was Doug Jones in Hellboy 2. David Hyde Pierce did voice him uncredited in the.
Aren't you
first
glad I wrote that question for Trial by Fire, Joey Morin? Yeah!
Heard in the first one?
No, David Hyde Pierce.
Well, you got to swing.
Niles from Frasier. That's how we all know.
Enjoy
him. All right.
Sherry.
All right, guys, 3 questions left here in the category. What was the name of the group of mercenaries who raised Star-Lord?
Ravagers.
That's correct. 2 more points.
You know, when they're not editing, they must be at the local multiplex
Right.
watching these movies.
Right.
Hmm.
In Watchmen, who plays Rorschach?
That would be Jackie Earl Hale.
Which is who you are portraying.
Hale.
2 more
Yeah,
points on the
excuse me,
board.
Earl Hale.
Jack Early,
Haley.
Kelly Leak.
He was
We'll accept
in Bad News Bears,
We'll accept
and now he was Rorschach.
All right, guys. Final question in this pretty successful round for you
No?
guys.
All right.
In Ant-Man, what Southern rapper co-stars as one of Scott Lang's crew members?
TI.
That's correct. 2 more points.
Damn! A 9-point lead has opened up for Deep Cuts, and now Team Action, the pressure is on them to spin something they know, and again, Action Adventure is on the wheel. Right. I'm feeling the heat. Good thing I wore flip-flops. These guys not so lucky. In full tuxedo, go ahead and give it a spin, Team Action.
Oh, no, he's not lying.
Hell of a spin.
Toesies are nice and cool.
Drew.
They won Action Adventure.
They
might have done it. They might have done it.
Passes it.
Oh, missed it.
Drama. Do they take that shot to go again?
You think they got to spin again here, Ken, right?
I got a little flutter in my heart there.
It looked like a good spin.
Someone actually might need to call a doctor. That might not be related to the game.
Well, we actually might have a medical emergency. In the meantime, just a little bit too much oomph on that spin. We are going to need
drama.
They're going to stick with
drama. This is going way on the other side of Blockbuster Video from Action Adventure to drama. And we are going to have to see if Team Action will be as defunct as Blockbuster Video is in the Ultimate Team Schmoedown. Your first question.
Oh, give Blockbuster a little more respect than that.
My dearest Catherine are the words that begin the love letters at the center of what Kevin Costner film based on a Nicholas Sparks novel?
That's not a good start.
Give them 5, 4, 3.
We'll go multiple choice.
Your options are A, The Notebook, B, Dear John, C, Message in a Bottle, or D, The Last Song.
I think it's C, Message in a Bottle.
That's correct.
1 point for Team Action. Not a lot of explosions in Message in a Bottle, but they managed to get a point. It is now an 8-point game.
I don't have a lot of confidence in that answer either.
Adrian Brody won an Oscar for what Roman Polanski directed film?
Pianist.
That's correct.
They didn't giggle when they answered it either. That's an additional point. I'm hurt. No, it's just 2 points. 19-13. Your next question. In 1992's Pure Country, which country music artist took on the starring role as musician Dusty Chandler?
I think this was a mistake, boys.
Multiple choice.
All right.
Big mistake. Big.
A,
Huge.
Brooks, B, Clint Black, C, Dwight Yoakam, or D, George Strait?
We're going to go A.
That is incorrect. So now...
Say the choices one more time, please.
We certainly can do that. Is it A, Garth Brooks, B, Clinton Black, C, Dwight Yoakam, or D, George Strait?
Mr. Dwight Yoakam?
It is not Dwight Yoakam. It is Mr. George Strait in Pure Country. No one
That
gets
guitar was a personal gift from George Strait.
And we move on to your final set of 3 questions here in the world of dramas. What did Russell Crowe's character find in his mailbox in 1999's The Insider?
A bullet.
He found a bullet in the mailbox, and it is now a 4-point game at the end of this round. They could see themselves tied going into round 3 against Deep Cuts, but they need to get both these answers entirely correct. Your penultimate question in round 2. Who played Coast Guard crewman Bernie Weber in the 2016 historical drama, The Finest Hours?
Wait, sorry, you sounded jumbled when you said that. You said...
I delivered that perfectly, but I will ask it again if you'd like to use the JTE rule.
We'll use the JT rule then. I just didn't understand.
I will once again deliver it non-jumbled. Who played Coast Guard crewman Bernie Weber in the 2016 historical drama, The Finest Hours?
Coast Guard. Bernie Weber in The Finest Hours.
A little bit of infighting and team action here.
Team action. Taking the onus off me, squarely on debatement.
You're going to need an answer soon.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Chris Pine.
That's correct.
Well, they got it.
All right. Nothing jumbled about that response. 2
that
points.
Is actually 2 points there for Team Action, and they are 1 question away from tying it up.
Team working for you there.
Your last question in the world of dramas. In the movie Fargo, what is Jean doing before she gets kidnapped? In
You guys did not knock it out of the park with this category, guys.
We're gonna multiple choice.
Your options are: is it A, knitting, B, vacuuming, C, cooking, or D, laundry?
That's a little vague, isn't it?
5, 4, 3, 2.
We're gonna say knitting.
That's a point
Correct.
for Team Action, and it is 19 to
Not very
18.
impressive,
They are
though.
just 1 point away from
So you
tying
get golf
the
clap.
as we venture into round 3.
Absolutely. It's all about staying close, and this is a highly competitive game with both teams scoring a lot of points so far going in this final round.
Very exciting, and I give props to Team Action for selecting dramas way out of their perceived wheelhouse, maybe showing a broader range that even deep cuts could have known about.
Sometimes it's better with the enemy you know. You know what I mean?
No, I do not. I've never been in combat.
Fair
Well.
enough.
Way to ruin it,
Round
Mark.
3, and in round 3, teams, you will each hear a series of 3 questions.
2. They always pick 2.
Ranges from 1 to 20. So we'll ask first from deep.
Will the
cuts,
trend
what
continue?
Your 3 numbers are. Once we get them, we are going to correspond them to a category up here. Each question. The first one is worth 2 points. The next one is worth 3 points. The last one is worth 5 points. You must select one team member and one team member alone to answer the 2-pointer. The other team member will answer the 3-pointer. Once you hear what categories they are, you are
Give
allowed
it
to
throat,
confer with
boy.
your teammate on the 5-point question. Should we get that far and deep cuts, you're in the lead, so you get to give us your 3 numbers first.
6,
9.
3.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, okay.
Yeah, no, you said it. That was
6,
right.
3.
And 19.
The coach and the player.
6, 3, 19 in that order, Mark, is how we took it in.
All right, that is
Action.
correct.
We'll do 7, 8, 9.
Oh!
All right.
7, 8, 9, making it a lot easier on
No
us
one
to
picked
deep cuts.
2.
Right.
Damn
Since
it.
they are behind, Team Action's going to have to answer their 2-point question first. You chose the number 7. That category is directors. Directors, who would like to take this question?
I'll take this one.
Ben is going to be taking this question. 2 points. Again, category directors. What Spielberg film was based on a novel by Alice Walker and stars Whoopi Goldberg? Gonna need an answer here shortly in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Please repeat the question.
That's your second one as a team. What
I'm not
Spielberg
sure.
film was based on a novel by Alice Walker and
Ghost?
stars
I don't
Whoopi
think it was a
Goldberg?
Spielberg film, though.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Color purple.
That's the correct answer.
Oh.
2 points to take.
Wow.
the
Ah.
I would say he was having some fun with us, but he did use their JTE rule on that
That's
question.
right.
So 2 points goes to Team Action.
He knew it
And
the
now
whole
we
time.
go to Deep Cuts. Deep Cuts, your first question. You selected number 6. And that corresponds to movie taglines. Movie tagline.
Who will be answering this question?
They
volunteer
both
for
seem to
doing this.
hate it.
All right.
Tad Williams.
That's not the question.
People sometimes call him Tad, and he gets upset.
It was Tab, the
Yeah,
soda.
good
That's
luck,
what they
Tab.
named him after.
Because he looks like
Tab,
super actor
New
Tab Hunter.
Coke.
Your 2-point question, Tab. What sci-fi comedy had the following tagline?
Men in Black.
Protecting the Earth from the scum of the universe.
Men in Black. Here come the Men in Black. Galaxy Defender.
4, 3, 2.
Ghostbusters.
Don't you
That
ever
is
get fear us, fear us. Don't you ever
Correct.
fear us.
If
The
you
good
just
guys
look
dress
to
in
your
black.
right,
Remember that.
you'll
Yeah.
see the Men in Black right over there. And we stay with Deep Cuts now, who's going to advance their 3-point
Make
question.
network.
You selected category 3.
Now
perhaps
free.
because of your hero Babe Ruth, and this is going to be for Aaron Wilhelm. Question is worth 3 points, and it is thus. Categories Disney movies. Name 1. of Cinderella's two
Anastasia.
evil stepsisters from the 1950 animated film?
Their name?
One
We're looking for one
of the two evil stepsisters.
Anastasia, I think, is one.
Need an answer in 5, 4, 3,
I don't know why, but Philomena?
1. That is incorrect. Would have accepted Anastasia or Drizella. Anastasia or
I didn't know the other one.
Drizella is
Anastasia,
what
I
we
do
were
always
looking
remember
for.
one.
And now, all of a sudden, Ken, we are forced into a situation.
This is a must-answer situation.
We have ourselves a
here.
bit of a dilemma here.
Pointer.
That's right.
Coming
We're not
down.
hosting an intergalactic kegger.
19.
Number
Men in
19.
Black.
And
Watch your Men in
Gus
Black,
will have
boys.
the floor on this question once I ask it. Comes from the category of comic book movies.
All right. Show
That's
the strength
convenient.
this early.
We're gonna need two
That
answers
is
here,
some
and the question is this.
drama.
Name the two main villain characters in Iron Man 2. Name the characters.
They're conferring there, Mark.
It's heavy whispering, like you would hear at a golf course.
Yeah.
The undulating green.
Repeat the question.
Name the two villain characters in Iron Man 2. Gonna need an answer in 5, 4,
Repeat the question.
3.
Gonna use it. Their final one.
Final one. Name the two main villain characters in Iron Man 2.
Thought comic book movies was your
They use all
thing.
the time that they possibly can.
Yeah. This is
Maybe it just shows how bad Iron Man 2 is.
5, 4,
You guys have to go clean that
Whiplash?
shit up.
3.
And Loki?
Incorrect.
Ah!
Your winners from a final score 20 to 19 is Team
Loki?
for Whiplash and Justin Hammer.
Justin Hammer. Justin Hammer was the answer. They could not capture team action.
Huh?
Themselves some
Huh?
champagne and move on
Huh?
to the ultimate team.
What
Schmoedown.
was
What
that?
matchup can Deep Cut just not quite able to muster
Hashtag
the fortitude
Loki?
to get through round 3 in
I'll
one
tell
piece.
you what, action got by. It's a good victory. I feel though Deep Cuts did give them a run. It's just sometimes those numbers at the end. Numbers at the end can get you, Mark.
That's right. Make sure you be careful before you pick a 6, a 3, or a 19. And as for team action, they will.
We need to
advance
start
the
this as a hashtag.
fundamental
Hashtag
winning
Loki?
and losing team right now with our very own Jen Sturger. Take it away,
What
Jen.
the?
What's up, movie trivia Schmoedown fans? I'm Jen.
At least they took the
Sturger.
champagne.
Action, who is celebrating
Hope it's not
drinking
cheap
champagne
German
from
white
Starbucks.
champagne.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Victory's never tasted so damn sweet. We just want to say that winners drink Andre champagne from 7-Eleven with the twist top. Thank you.
Then, how about a bottle of Dom Perignon
You
Rosé?
guys are just getting way too big time for us. So, tell me, what were you guys thinking going into that second round when you landed on drama? Action was on the wheel. Why did you guys not spin again?
We've been waiting for this moment forever.
Because they knew they'd win.
Win with action?
That's why.
We go 5 out of 6 in a weak category for us anyway. Look, guys, we walked in thinking we had a bye today, okay? What happens when you make us go in a round that we thought we weren't going to even have to play in is this, okay? We drink Andre, we win the game,
Need
beat janitors.
Grow
Like, it's
beard
not
of wisdom, my
Whoa,
friends.
whoa, come on.
Then
They
you
really
shall
did
be
hang in there with
wise
you guys for quite
and
We didn't get a play of the third round,
immortal.
Jessica. We didn't even get a play of the third round.
It's still Jen.
Who is?
Why do you think Ego was immortal?
Tab and Aaron. Right. It's Tab. That's what we're coming for you, Team Trek. Yeah, Mance, look, I hate to say it, man, but your run's over, okay? It's done. I mean, if you want to forfeit, I'm available. You can call me. You can let me know. I'll even listen. I won't hang up on you, man. If you leave me a voicemail, I'll text you back.
Which,
Jason.
yes, by the way, Buck Guardians Volume 2, and I've already seen it.
What is with your beef with
Yay!
Is it personal at this point?
Look, I see guys that prance around here like they know every category. They sing their answers, okay?
2010
Everybody else.
movie release dates.
All right, that's it. We're done. We're coming for you.
You staring at me, boy?
Have a nice day, Jessica. You look great.
Thanks. I need my mic back.
Whooping.
Okay.
Gonna
just
give
keep it.
you
It's fine.
such a whooping.
Oh, deep cuts. That was a
Oh,
deep cut. You guys really
no.
hung in there until the last round. What was going through your head that second round when you landed?
You
on
went
Well, I mean,
over.
that second round, comic book movies, you were running the table on that. We
Over.
really good, and then you want to talk about a deep cut? Cinderella's sisters wasn't no idea on that one. So
I'm not a 7-year-old girl. I don't know that.
neither am I.
Yeah.
So
neither is Dad actually.
yeah. So it was a little hard, but you know, we played our hardest. I feel good with our performance. I would have liked to go longer in the tournament, but it happens.
I mean, we sort of backed into this anyway, so it would have been nice to show that we actually do belong here and we can win. And
Oh,
advance,
you
but,
saying you don't belong
give it up to them.
here?
I mean,
Playing the sympathy
really, no,
card.
give it up to them. We lost it ourselves because we couldn't get any of those damn answers in the last round.
For real, what happened that last round? It just didn't seem like things were falling your way.
You were terrible.
Yeah, we should.
Oh no, so
I had
terrible.
Men in Black.
Yeah, I didn't have Men in Black.
And then
It
Justin
just
Hammer.
Hashtag no key.
It's probably because it's the worst Marvel movie that I've put it out of my mind a little bit.
Forget about it.
So I couldn't.
Well, at least they acknowledge it.
I just couldn't get over them pulling Color Purple out of their ass.
Yeah, that was kind of shocking.
Just threw me off. So.
Well, does that mean you guys will be back after the tournament? to
Don't
keep
worry,
competing?
I love the color purple. Go
Ravens! If that's the way the cookie crumbles on this one, so I think we could do it. I think we could hang. I think we could still keep going.
I don't think we've reached our peak yet. I think we've had these last 2 matches. We did well, but we stumbled a little bit, and our competition, didn't. And I think that's just kind of the way it is. But I think that we can run the table.
Now who they play next?
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
It absolutely is. Thank you so much, guys. I hope to see you around some more.
Wait, one more thing. You can take this and shove it up your ass and wait till next year.
Well, you see there, Ken, team action. Not a
Oh,
shortage
such
of
class.
words, perhaps. Getting that dollar store liquor, 7-Eleven. I don't want to insult one of our favorite restaurants. That champagne.
And probably a sponsor too. Just lost some sponsorship money, Mark.
Versus Trek.
Yep.
It's going to be Titanic. But deep cuts, you got to sympathize with them.
Yep.
Again, those numbers at the end, but they should hold their heads up high. They came to play.
Should have picked 2. Then y'all won.
Little League is only 6
Always
innings. When you get to the
pick
big leagues, it's a
2.
full 9 innings, and the loser does not get a trophy. They learned that the hard way today. Thank you for tuning in to what is merely one of the many matches we will have.
Many.
Oh,
Bumped the camera.
Schmoedown Facebook group and check out the Schmoedown Rundown Piecast. It's not a piecast.
It's like a podcast.
Rarely do they talk about pie.
They might have pie after.
I would enjoy having a pie with any of those fine crew members on the SK.
I just love to
Podcast
have a pie,
Network.
period.
That is Ken Knapp.
Just
So
name
give
it.
him your signature sign
Any
off.
kind. Even shoe fly. I'll eat that too.
Have wine with me at 7-Eleven.
And I am merely Mark Ellis. We now turn it over to Joshua Hercules Makuga, the Pittsburgh Superman, for his
Don't you dare wear it. Don't you wear it.
Josh Makuga here with your
Oh,
fantasy
thank
update.
God.
This is by far the
Thank
quickest
God he
I've
didn't
ever
wear it.
done.
That was a
The
terrible
man
tease.
sitting next to me is it's
Had
one
my
of
blood boiling.
the sons of the heartbeat. Good Lord, this is scary. Let's get the hell out of here. We are post team action versus deep cuts. One of the greatest matches we've seen so far in the Ultimate Schmoedown Team Edition.
There's only been 2, and it wasn't even that.
Spinner's choice, and they didn't even, and then drama. It was a crazy, and then all of a sudden, in the 3rd round, deep cuts lost their mind. They lost their shirts, they lost their shoes, they lost their pants, they lost everything. And what happened? They only scored a total of 19 points, which left them with 9.5 points for your fantasy team. You thought, oh man, it's going to be super high scoring. They're going to go back and forth. It could go to a sudden death. That's what it was looking like, but unfortunately, it didn't. And you know what else happened there? Team Action only scored 20 points. That may hurt you on a fantasy thing simply because you didn't go that far. And you know what happens when you're too good at the Schmoedown? You lose fantasy points sometimes because of TKO. Team Action is not the TKO team, and thus great for fantasy.
But they're the winning team, and that's all that matters.
But they wear really tight suits with really tight pants and bring really weird props and terrible champagne. That's what's called the quattroporte of perfection in the Ultimate Schmoedown Team.
Well, you wear
tournament.
Steelers
I'm
jackets,
Josh
so
McGee.
you already get 4
Big Time
stripes.
McGee with a pinwheel. Hopefully we'll see you next time for this and stab me in the neck with the pinwheel. Yeah.
And you dropped the mic too. 5 strikes. Alright, there's that weird thing again, so I guess that means the video's over. Okay, so, again, I did not mention who I picked to win, but this time, I'm happy to announce that Bracket Not Ruined! Yay! Yay! I can't dance in a chair. But, yes, pick Team Action to win. Yippee, yay, hooray, JTH is on the board. Although, you know, would have been nice to be 2 for 2, but JTH has got to be wrong, because that's what JTH does. So, with that being said, that's going to do it for this edition of JTH Reacts. Again, as I mentioned in my previous JTH Reacts, I don't know when tomorrow's reaction is going to be up, because hellish work schedule set for tomorrow, so it'll probably be pitch black by the time I even get a chance to turn the camera on. So, yeah, who knows when that's going to get online, so just be wary of that. And as I also mentioned early in the video, I made another boo-boo. Before I said my match on Worldwide Movie Trivia was on the 7th. Then I said I was wrong and it was on the 9th. Well, I was wrong. It is on the 7th. So, yeah, it is on the 7th. Watch me lose in that match. So, yeah, with that being said, that's going to do it. Like, comment, share, subscribe, everything on JTH Reacts. Follow me on Twitter at WWEJTH1. Follow the official Movie Trivia Schmoedown Facebook page. They're accepting new members every day. Join Joey Morton's Movie Trivia Schmoedown Fan Reaction League. I didn't even remember what it was called. Wow, that hurt. Make answers to the first round questions and compete with the best of the best and the worst of the worst of the Schmoedown reactors. Oh, with that being said, that's going to do it for this edition of JTH Reacts. Until next time, I'm your host, JTH, saying until next time, I'll see you tomorrow, whatever that might be. Thank you for watching, and I bid you adieu.